Brittany Flowers has been following what happened today in court so far. She has more from outside the courthouse. Brittany?
Yeah, Sue and George, the jury heard opening statements and testimony from 3 witnesses so far this morning. Now, prosecutors argue Patrick Lyoya never had an intent to do any harm to Christopher Schurr. Meanwhile, Schurr's attorneys say this is about self-defense. Opening this morning, prosecutor Chris Becker said, quote, "What this boils down to is that this was unjustifiable and unreasonable. It was a crime." Meanwhile, in opening statements, Michaela Hamilton, one of Schurr's attorneys, said Schurr didn't choose to take a life. He chose to save his own. Now, jurors have heard from 3 witnesses so far. David Bakuru, a friend of Lyoya's, whose house Lyoya was at the day before and leading up to the shooting. They also heard from Emay Tashim, a friend of Lyoya's, who was riding in the car with him when all of this transpired. They played the video recorded by Tashim in court. Both were questioned about the events leading up to the shooting, whether Patrick was or seemed drunk, and what happened when he got out of the car. The third witness brought forth was Wayne Butler, who lived where the shooting happened and watched it all play out.
Yeah, it was horrific. I mean, the first thing I kind of noticed that kind of caught my attention was something that was black fell off, and at first I thought it was an officer's gun, and I didn't want to get shot. Like, immediately, that's where my mind went. This tussle's going to end up in someone dying, you know, and I didn't know what. It's just like one of those things your spirit tells you. You don't know, you know, but you don't know what to do.
Now, we are outside the courthouse now. There are protesters here on both sides of the aisle, some chanting justice for Schurr, some chanting justice for Patrick. We expect that this will be a trend that continues throughout the trial. We are going to continue to cover this from all angles for you. We will have the latest on what happens this afternoon. So stay with us on air and online. We'll have updates for you on News 8 at 4, 5, and 6. For now, live in Grand Rapids, Brittany Flowers, News 8.